So this might be a bit of a weird screen or even video to come across, but basically, this is going to be like a Sims playthrough with supernaturals. However, I decided to put a bunch of characters that I really like from different series and make them all a different type of supernatural. I mean, as many as I could make a different type of supernatural, because there's way less supernaturals than there are actual, like, characters I like. So, this household is just filled with, like, is just filled with people like that. So firstly, we're going to start off with Baldi from Baldi's Basics, who I made an alien because because when I showed his picture to both my mom and my dad, they both said he looked like an alien. And I mean like his in-game picture, not the sim. So I made him a hothead, outgoing, and a genius with the nerd brain aspiration. And I made his alien form look a lot sadder because I feel like he would be in this form. I think he would really enjoy his human form. My cat is currently like staring me in the face. Then we have Michael, who I have made a werewolf. He is a geek and a bro. I also gave him the werewolf initiate aspiration so that there was like... I give all of my werewolves that aspiration in the beginning so that they get extra like points and stuff. If you're wondering why he's scarred to all hell, that is because in the like lore of this household, Miku, who you're gonna see later, accidentally like beat the shit out of him in rage mode. And now he's a part of the household because he turned into a werewolf from that. The scar is also carried over to his werewolf form. Next up we have... Jesus Christ, shut up. Anyways, next up we have Shuichi from Danganronpa. He is a music lover and a loner. He's also studying spellcraft and sorcery because I made him a spellcaster. I was originally going to make him a vampire, but I didn't want him and Michael to start off hating each other. And I imagine when he first came into the house, like, he accidentally got attacked by one of the two werewolves because he thought the house was abandoned, but it wasn't. And then we have Hatsune Miku. This was the closest I could get with her outfit, and as I said earlier, she's also a werewolf. And well, it's kind of hard to really say much other than the fact she's Hatsune Miku. I made her also a music lover, but I made her cheerful, too. And I specifically didn't look at any references for any of the Sims, just because I wanted the Sims to feel individual from their actual in-source counterparts. And then we have Hatsune Miku's beast form. I felt like hers would be a lot more prissy and prettied up. But for the most part, she kind of just hangs around in it. Well, she doesn't really hang around in it. She just kind of hangs around in just full beast mode rather than putting on clothes for it. Then we have technically her sister Tato, who I made creative, a music lover, and ambitious. And also she's a vampire, which means they kind of hate each other right now. Well, I guess they didn't really hate each other. It only really said they disliked each other. And she kind of was one of the two people that started to get the household together. Besides Baldi, the two of them met at like a bar where Tato was performing and Baldi was just getting a drink after work. And they were just like, you're also in a cult? Why don't we just all form a group together for people who just want to live normal lives? Her dark form is really no different, except she just has different hair. So, Next, we have Chandlo from Bug Snacks, who I elected to make a mermaid. He and his husband now, Snorpy, I keep on forgetting their names because they're very uncommon ones, moved in when they saw, like, hey, this is a nice place to stay. People here are lovely, and Snorpy needs to get out and meet more people. So basically, Chandler dragged him into this. And here's his mermaid form. He never takes that hat off. No one knows why. And finally, we have Snorpy Fizzlebean, who I also made a spellcaster because I thought the irony of a scientist becoming using magic all the time would be really funny. His outfits kind of already suited him for the most part, so I just kept them the way they were. I didn't go over Chandler's personality traits. I made Snorpy neat, a perfectionist, and a loner, and also a computer whiz because there was no like specifically science aspiration that I could find. I made Chandler a bodybuilder, who's outgoing, active, and a bro. And this is the house they're all going to live in. It's supposed to look kind of run down, but it also could just be a lack of my building skills. Like, for instance, I forgot this back here and I'm too lazy to fix it. But we'll just chalk it up to them not really fully renovating the house before they moved in. And this shed right here might look a bit odd, but this is where the two werewolves are going to, like, stay whenever they're having their breakdown, so that they don't disrupt anyone in the house besides each other if they get angry at the same time. And here is the house plan. We start off with like the main entrance that has an umbrella rack so that in case Tato needs to go out, she can. Okay, my cat is messing with the stuff again. And I cannot see because his tail's in my face. Then we have the small little dining area. I doubt people will gather here too often. And we have a little kitchen, even though like a couple of people probably won't use it because Michael's a carnivore, so he needs like raw meat, so he's probably just going to go hunting. And Tato is a vampire, so the most she'll need it for is to like cool her plasma packs and such. There's also an abundance of books over here. Then we also have Baldy's room, which I made kind of like spacious because I feel like he'd enjoy space. Sometimes he has a little TV here that he can just watch if he's stressed, but since he's a teacher, he also has a desk so he can grade stuff, which I might just make him do because otherwise he won't. Yeah, create lesson plan. Then we have one of the free bathrooms in the house. 3, my parents always get on my case about how I pronounce words with TH in the beginning of it. Then we have Tato's room, which like half the household is in right now. I don't get why. She has her coffin, her area where she can sing, which I think Miku's singing at now for some reason. Her like clothing rack so she can change. And a little mirror. Then we have Hatsune Miku's room, which is very similar to Tato's. She also has an area where she could sing. She can also kind of dance if she would like. And there's some couches around there so people can watch her perform. Then we have this like hallway area which I gave the spellcasters to use so they could like make stuff, plant stuff, whatever they need to do. Then we have this backyard area where people could do flower arranging, grill, and sit in the hot tub. And then we have the second bathroom. Then we're upstairs. Here's like a little living space with a TV. I'm not even sure if the people on this side can see it. That's something we'll figure out. And then there's a lot of free space because there's nothing really that we need the space yet for. Then we also have this like balcony so that people can watch the stars. Then we have Chandlo and Snorpy's room, which like the other half of the house is in for some reason, which has like a punching bag for Chandlo and a little mini workshop for Snorpy. They also have a mirror. And because they're technically married in this, they sleep in this same bed. And here's bathroom number 3. Next up, there's Michael's room, which is set up kind of like how I imagine his in-game room to be. 2 bean bags, a little gaming setup with an old TV. I also have his DJ stuff because I feel like that's going to be his passion. Even though both him and Miku in this are anti-capitalist somehow. Then we got like Shuichi's room, which I put a lot of books and older stuff in there because I feel like he'd enjoy that. I didn't give him a desk for some reason. I feel like he'd need one. My cat's tail is in my face again. Sorry, I can't really edit these videos because OBS wasn't really working for me. It's only really good for streaming and such. So if you hear me like awkwardly pause, it's probably the cat who won't get off my computer. Okay. And does that. And that's basically the entirety of the house. I already went in a little bit so that everyone could have their jobs. And like I'd have more to talk about in the intro of this video. So Baldi's already a teacher. Tato's already an amateur entertainer. Snorpy's already a lab technician, and Chandlo's already a water person. These two are I also looked at it so I could look at their werewolf temperaments so that I knew what to avoid in actual gameplay. So apparently Michael is grumpy, must be clean, is a carnivore, and hates capitalism, which suits him. And then we also have Miku, who has like a wolf brain. She also must be clean and hates capitalism, but she also gets easily excitable. I am honestly just glad that neither of them have the must sleep in the morning temperament, because that would be hell with them in school.
Move Zomas. Babe Nalfi. Huh?
Garb.
Okay.
Moochie
Nothing's really...
Me ploy your bands.
I have no idea how loud the Sims are for you, but they're especially loud for me, so I'm just gonna go into settings and turn them down. Their voices can still be a little loud, but like not too loud.
Bolingo. Nervous Yapik, huh? Bouchard Flassel.
Miko is actually kind of close to already having her first like werewolf breakdown, even though technically in story she's had more than one. This will be like the first one that we're prepared for. I didn't really consider how much putting TVs in a lot of the rooms would affect them, but now I'm just going to be constantly hearing the TV every time. Okay, let's have someone... Oh, Shuichi's already cooking. I'm not sure if he's just cooking for himself or... I feel like Shuichi's probably going to be one of the most responsible people here. Do you want to eat the food you made, Shuichi? I get standing next to an idol is kind of important, but like, you need to eat. All I heard in that sentence was band trip, but anyway. Alright, how's the lesson plan going? You're not even halfway done yet. All right.
Shamagra Brahe. Gana Benu.
I already had everyone claim their beds and such. All right, Mika's already using the bathroom. That's good.
Sensibi Kiniku. Swarspa. Githara. Ibiha Shanisi. Mesplima. Gween Jayabimo. Brisham.
Hold on, I need to use the restroom. All right, and we're back. I feel like I'm just going to be constantly hearing the TV noise, and it's kind of annoying me. Tato's talking to the one teenager she can actually talk to and not hate the guts of. Of course, Michael just got animal crackers as, like, his kind of food for the day. Oh, you already got 2 ability points. I have never heard the music in the screen. This is kind of threatening. I'm gonna give you personal grooming, and I never really use Wolfnap, but I always constantly buy it. I feel like Michael would do this. I'm not gonna have him do it to anyone, because I feel like in the household he'd want to at least have good relationships. Sorry, this has just been bugging me. Oh, right, you're a carnivore. Why did you do that? That is purely your fault. I should have gave him the hunter ability. That was stupid. Oh wait, I don't have the ability to do that yet. So, not that stupid. You also need nap time. All right, I'll give you nap time. But seriously, a pet peeve of mine is like how whenever I give a sim glasses, those glasses always show up as sunglasses. Even though he's not wearing sunglasses. He is wearing normal glasses. The blind do not not the blind. The visually impaired do not wear sunglasses. The blind do wear sunglasses. Sometimes. And my cat bit me. Stop! What the fuck? Stop. My cat is biting me, so if you hear me occasionally like wince, that is why. Oh, you need a bath. You didn't need to exercise the entirety of the time I told you to. My cat won't stop biting me. Okay. Yeah, take a bath, buddy. Lucy, stop. Stop. Shuichi is watching a movie. He has nothing he really needs. Hi. My cat will not leave me alone. Yeah, there you go. Leave, please. Alright, he is going to eat. I don't know what that is, but... Oh, I guess Snorpy might have made something on the grill. Lucy, I'm going to need you to move, please. Lucy. Why are you like this? Yeah, because of OBS not working, I can't really edit this kind of stuff out, so you get to enjoy me just telling my cat to go away for most of the video. So, alright. School's stupid. School's stupid. I should just be able to start working or living life. Can I never go to school again? I have no idea who you're talking to, but school teaches you important things. Oh! Tato? Okay, so you're more responsible, but you're not as emotionally controlled. It's a very quiet night. There was a big storm here as of yesterday when I'm filming this. and it kind of annoyed me. Because I was going to record last night, but it was storming, so I didn't want to like record in fear of catching the storm in the mic. Oh, Tato's getting closer to having a full-on rampage. Oh, right, you also. I feel like she'd use wolf nap more. I'm also still gonna give her the wolf bath because that's really good in case they ever like grow to hate baths. Then go pee. No one is stopping you from going pee, dude. And also get yourself some food, because I know you wouldn't if I didn't tell you to. Miku, Miku, you know you can, like, sit down and watch this, right? You don't need to stand right next to the screen. Lucy, please move. So they're sisters, so they'll still hug each other, but they're in the red. If she gets to a certain point, I'll lock her in the shed, which sounds really rude, but it's part of the only way you can keep them from killing each other. I'm not holding the fucking kebabs. The kebabs are here in case anyone eats them. Lucy down. Lucy. Alright. Hopefully Lucy is off the desk for the final time. Nope. Lucy, oh my god. This cat... He is aptly named Lucifer. I might as well talk about the cat because he's going to be around here the entire time staring at me and biting me. So I pet him. His name's Lucifer. He's well named. He likes, if he gets any chance, he will run out the back door, and we have to like spend some time chasing him around if the dog doesn't chase him back in the house. And most of us in the family are thinking he's probably a Maine Coon, or he might be some other type of cat, but like we don't know what he is. All we know is he's a cat and he's mean, but also a big loving fluff ball if he wants to be. I guess me petting you is probably not helping. Sir, get off the table. Get off. Alright, going to sleep. First one to... Wait, no, not the first one to bed. Michael's the first one to bed. Way earlier than he should be. Because nap time. I probably should have had people do their homework. He's back. And sticking his tail in my face. Hi. First episode of this is just going to be called Cat. Normally, if I'm making a video, I like to draw the thumbnail for it because it's more fun than just like editing one off of screenshots. So this is going to be like a fun one because I just have to draw the fucking cat. All the teenagers are going to sleep before doing their homework, and it's kind of Michael's probably going to be the only one who gets his homework done because everyone else is going to be asleep at the same time.
Merkid Kaboy. Zarzuya.
Meanwhile, Chandler, you can go to sleep. You've already done stuff for the day. Everyone else is going to bed. Tato, I can see why you'd be a night person. Everyone else is just going to bed because they need to. Of course you're feeling angry. You're never happy. Well, actually, you always look happy, so. Alright, so we'll just speed through the night because nothing important's gonna happen, hopefully, unless Michael wakes up and is really angry for some reason. Oh, she's up. I guess you can practice your music. Is anyone else up? No. This is gonna be her career. But does this not count? This is why I wanted to just speed through the night. Oh, Michael's up. And he needs to pee. I probably should have put a door to the bathroom on his side, because that would have been really convenient. But he's gonna suffer with the rest of us. Snorpy and Chandler probably also could have had a door to the bathroom. Michael, you're gonna hate me for this, but we do not have a single bit of raw meat in the house. So, like, order groceries and get yourself some fish for now. I know it's probably very late and the delivery people are going to be questioning why. And you've probably got anxiety. I didn't mention this, but Jeremy, even though he's not in the game, would have no idea where Michael is. So this is probably very traumatizing for both of them. Don't scratch that. I can't cancel it. Okay. I guess if it's a wolf action, you cannot cancel it. I absolutely hate hearing Tato sing and oh my god, that was very loud.
Ah! Now, Borf, Fuguru! Ah!
Go get your groceries. I don't know why Lilith is always the one delivering groceries.
Ah, so.
And I don't know where she's gonna put them. I can just imagine Michael at the door being like, I am so sorry for what you're gonna hear when you walk in. Alright, you put the groceries in the fridge. You probably should just grab one. Oh, you need to drink from someone. You don't have friends, though, because you hate everyone. Well, you don't hate everyone, it's just you're not close enough with anybody. And you're not even close enough with your own sister for it. I imagine she's not going to be the most morally sound werewolf, but she'll at least tip the poor woman before she does it. You just eat a fish. Go wolf down the salmon, honey. You don't need to see this. Lucy. Okay. She's probably at least glad she got a tip. Could do without this, though. Now don't go to... Do your homework, buddy. Be a good student. Stop trying to eat my computer, Lucy. I love you, but stop. I didn't consider the delivery person falling asleep in the house. That was probably stupid of me. Send her home. She just gets up. So you're not starting off with the best relationship, and Michael probably hates you even more now because there's no way he didn't see you do that. And he's doing his homework in Miku's room. I guess werewolves like being around each other. Speaking of which, Miku is hungry, and she's getting very close to her fury limit, so I hope that doesn't raise while she's at school today. You are a cute cat. This episode is just the cats episode now. Oh, hi Baldy, I didn't even know you were up.
Utuni Grauhispa. Woga.
You know, I considered the fact he'd probably make friends with all the people in the household, but I did not consider the fact he would make friends with everyone while sitting in someone's room while they were sleeping.
Duga Sivar. Sorb. Globi Nushba. Yemi Tamp Tharbo. Dwinksy. Hoskina. Tashushni Shwabab. Nonafesh. Yasharu.
I might as well just add the cat to the household, but I plan on having Snorpy build a robot, so that's probably not what I'm gonna do. Okay, Miku's probably gonna be very confused when she wakes up, guys. Can you, like, meet up somewhere else? You've probably got a slightly bad reputation now. Yeah. So, no one knows who their mother is. I am very ready for them to all, like, for Michael to get through all of this, but Miku's probably gonna go through all of it first. Michael, are you done with your homework? Or did you just put it away? Oh, you're done. Ooh. You are. Alright, go eat. Alright, I'll pin that. You can be friends with people. Oh, you're going to ask for your sister for advice. Her advice is probably going to be don't be a werewolf because you fucking suck. My face is a mess. I can't go anywhere like this. What can I do? It's fine. Don't overreact. Alright, your manners. Alright, just gonna get herself some of the kebabs from last night, which are hopefully not rotten. Everyone's still in their bedtime attire. Shuichi's also going to get some kebabs. Pretty much everyone's awake now. Work for the adults starts in 3 hours. School for the children starts in 2 hours. So there's just gonna be an hour time period for people to just like chill out. Oh, why are you angry? Just because you are. Alright. Making friends. I really want to be friends with someone, but they don't really seem to want to be friends with me. How can I make them be my friend? Just keep being friendly. Michael, you've had one friend for your entire life. How do you not know how to start a friendship? Or keep a friendship going at the very least?
Viva Desu, Stebu Plebo.
I don't know why everyone decides to meet up in Tato's room. There are perfectly good couches upstairs. You don't need. Christ, don't blow a fuse. Who got a grilled cheese out? You're going to work. Alright, all school starts in an hour, and then in the next hour, like... No, only Michael has their homework done. Sure, you can like fitness. I'm gonna turn this game down because I feel like people can't hear me, and I'm also gonna go get a drink. New problem with the cat, if I put my juice down, he is not gonna stop going for it. Alright. So, this is already a very long video. It's a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. So, I'm probably gonna end it whenever Miku has her first transformation. If we even get to that point. Because it's been so long and nothing has happened. And I already know I can't edit these because OBS didn't want to work for me. You know, a large glass is probably not the best way to drink a drink when I have a microphone connected to my face. Miku, there is no mirror here. What are you Miku, goddammit.
Vobi Nurks. Rumu. Watso. Awavine.
School time.
Fibweni Dopsu. Wibs.
It's for you too, Michael. Oh, it's also time for work for you. What are you wearing? I like how they just all disappear out into the world. Tato, go get an umbrella. 'Cause you're gonna need it. I thought I saw my mom walking behind me though. Alright, so now I just gotta wait for Snorpy and Tato to get to work, and then hopefully we will be back after their workday has ended. Because my mom has also just entered the kitchen, and I don't want to be recording at the same time as that. All right, it's time for them to both go to works. So I will see you when everyone's back. All right, we're back because the kids are home from school, and this is a site to walk in on. Michael needs to take a shower because he is dirty. And Miku is about to transform, so I have to lock her in the shed. Like I said, this seems cruel, but it is not nearly as cruel as it could be, where we'd get everyone in danger instead of just the werewolf being bored until they have to turn back. Plus, she does have some room to do stuff. In other sheds, I've just given them like a very small space. That carpet's off. All right, time to witness magic unfold. That was a pussy ass howl. She doesn't really have the ability to just like try and regain control yet, so she just has to kind of like sit here for 3 hours. Michael might have to come in too at some point. Oh, Baldy's home. That's nice. Brought home $176. Maybe you could give everyone dinner. Because, like, everyone is probably going to be starving by the time everyone else is home. Oh, Chandler's gonna immediately have to, like, get in the hot tub or something. Yep. Hello? Who is this? Why are you texting me these weird memes? I know what I'm picking. I know that in Frenzy you aren't allowed to control your werewolves, like, doing things, but I feel like out of Frenzy you can get them to stop if you accidentally misclick. Alright, Michael, do you want... Yeah, go get food, Michael, because I know how you are when you don't have the right food. Just get the Kisingorami out, because I feel like you don't need that much food. You can still hear Miku screaming in the background. I feel like it was probably a bad idea to let Miku have, like... Well, oh, Tato's back. So's Chandler. Alright, Chandler, go in the hot tub. You are... very, like... probably very uncomfortable. We'll go and get in the hot tub. What's stopping you? Oh, nothing's. Okay, yep. Why? Why do you do this? I don't get why every time I play with a werewolf that... not a werewolf. A vampire that has an umbrella. They always decide to just take it off when they're running. Even though that's a death sentence. Alright, is Chandler in there? Oh, he's getting in there. Couldn't you turn... You're already very dehydrated. I'm not gonna have you do any of that. You almost done? Snorpy's the only one who's not home. This is kind of boring now that I think about it. I did not expect this to be so, like, chill. I kind of expected Miku to just be, like, causing all sorts of havoc in here. All we can really do is fix scratches that she's left.
Camus them boy.
Also, funny thing, all three of them have birthdays right before Harvest Fest. And then Saito, because she's a vampire, her birthday keeps constantly moving back. I'll probably force her to age up with, like, Baldy or something, because they're around the same. Currently, her and Chandler share a birthday. Baldy's birthday is right before that, and then the day before that's Snorpy's birthday. So, everyone's aging up fairly fast. Stop yelling. Oh, she's going out of it. She's not gonna be a bitch. And she's most likely gonna unlock Transformation Mastery. So now she's terrified. She probably does not want to join the Paragons right now. And you can be free from your prison. And I think that's probably where I'm going to leave this. Well, this was very fun to record. And I've had a nice time trying to chew off my cat for an entire, like, how long is this recording now? Almost, like, 50-minute long recording. I hope everyone here has enjoyed it as well. And I hope to make more videos of this. And, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll add my cat to another household. And I can't wait to see you when I record these. Have a good day. Bye.